There are certain MMA fighters who have gained a lot of muscle, where their physiques have made major changes over the years. So here's 5 MMA fighters who have become massive. Number 5. George St. Pierre has always been known to have a really toned, ripped, muscular physique, whilst he was the king of the welterweight division for many years. After defending his title for 9 consecutive times, he relinquished his title after his split decision win over Johnny Hendricks at UFC 167 and took a break from the sport. In 2017, he made the decision to come back to active competition and challenged then UFC middleweight champion Michael Bisping at UFC 217. Leading up to the fight, GSP gained a lot of muscle and had a very bulky, muscular physique. He put on a considerable amount of size and looked in fantastic shape leading up to his fight. At UFC 217, he seemed very slow and started to slow down as the rounds progressed. He was able to get the rear naked choke finish in the 3rd round to become the new UFC middleweight champion of the world. Here is a comparison of both physiques. Number 4. John Jones has always been known to have a slim, muscular physique, whilst he was a reigning champion of the light heavyweight division for a very long time. After he was stripped of his UFC light heavyweight title and suspended for a year due to a hit and run accident, he developed a passion for powerlifting and put on some serious size and strength. He made his comeback and absolutely dominated Ovince St. Preux from start to finish, winning the fight by unanimous decision. Even right now in his recent suspension, he seems to be a lot bigger than his usual physique and looks a lot more muscular than before. Here is a comparison of both physiques. Number 3. Paulo Costa is one of the most jacked fighters on the UFC roster and always looks in tremendous shape all year round, but he hasn't always been like this. He made his appearance on The Ultimate Fighter Brazil and had a lot of slimmer physique and wasn't as intimidating as he is now. Once he made it into the UFC, we have seen him just run through fighters with his aggressive fighting style, where he has just finished all of his opponents. His physical appearance just stands out amongst the other middleweights in the UFC. Here is a comparison of both physiques. Number 2. Rousimar Palhares has always been known to have a very bulky physique when he fought both in the middleweight and welterweight divisions. He has been released from many different promotions due to his bad sportsman conduct inside the octagon. He has been known to hold on to submissions far too long, which has caused serious damage to his opponents. A recent photo of Rousimar Palhares was posted on social media and he looks insanely huge. He has put on some serious amount of muscle on his body, where he may be looking to start fresh in the heavyweight weight division. Here is a comparison of both physiques. Number 1. Anthony Johnson has jumped from many weight divisions as he has found it difficult to cut down due to his big physique. He started from the welterweight division, where he had a very ripped toned physique, where the weight cut would have a massive effect on his body. He would finally move up to the light heavyweight division, where we saw what he was truly capable of. He brought on a great deal of muscle and was just shutting down fighters left, right and centre with his power. His last fight in the UFC was at UFC 210, where he lost to Daniel Cormier by a rear naked choke. Since retiring from the sport, Anthony Johnson has put his full focus on bodybuilding and just looks even bigger than he was before. To think that this guy used to fight in the welterweight division is just crazy. Anthony Johnson just looks like a tank right now, and it will be interesting to see how he would do in the heavyweight division if he ever made his return. Here is a comparison of both physiques.